Have you ever woken up feeling sleepy? You rub your tired eyes. Suddenly, a burst of lights appears. You see strange patterns dancing in the dark. It's like a mini fireworks show. This happens right behind your eyelids. Many people experience this. It's a very common thing. You might wonder what causes it. Is it magic, or is there a simple reason? This experience is not unique to you. Millions share it every single day. Those fleeting lights and swirling shapes are fascinating. They appear out of nowhere. Then they vanish just as quickly. For a moment, you have your own private light show. This isn't some mystical event though. It's pure science at work. Your body is doing something quite extraordinary. So what is happening in those moments? Why do simple actions like rubbing your eyes produce such vivid displays? We're going to explore this phenomenon. Prepare to be enlightened. The lights you see are called phosphenes. Phosphenes are visual sensations. They occur even when no light is actually entering your eye. Think about that for a moment. You see light, but there is no light source. Your eyes usually work by detecting photons. Photons are tiny particles of light. They bounce off objects and enter your eyes. These phosphenes are different. They are not caused by external light. Instead, they are generated from within your visual system. It's like your eyes are playing a trick on your brain. Or perhaps your brain is interpreting unusual signals creatively. These false lights might seem mysterious, but they have a perfectly understandable scientific explanation. It's all about how your eyes are built. Our visual system is incredibly sensitive. It is designed to respond to the faintest glimmer of light. This sensitivity means it can also be stimulated in other ways. Let's focus on the main event, rubbing your eyes. When you do this, you are applying physical pressure. This pressure is key to seeing those stars. Inside your eye, at the very back, is the retina. The retina is a thin layer of tissue. It is packed with millions of light-sensitive cells. These cells are called photoreceptors. There are two main types, rods and cones. These photoreceptor cells are amazing. They are designed to convert light into electrical signals. These signals then travel to your brain. But here is the interesting part. These cells do not only respond to light, they can also be activated by mechanical stimulation. That means physical pressure can make them fire, just like pressing a button. When you rub your eyes, you are pressing that button. The pressure from your fingers deforms the eyeball slightly. Section 4. Brain's big role interpreting those strange signals. Now let's talk about your amazing brain. The photoreceptor cells in your retina send signals. These signals are tiny electrical impulses. They travel along the optic nerve. The optic nerve is like a highway. It connects your eye directly to your brain. Your brain then receives these incoming signals. It has a very important job to do with them. Its job is to make sense of everything. The brain's visual cortex is responsible for processing these signals. This part of your brain is like a supercomputer. It takes the raw data from your eyes. It then interprets this data as images, colors, and motion. When you rub your eyes, the signals are a bit chaotic. They are not neat and tidy like signals from actual light. They are caused by random mechanical pressure. This is important. Because the stimulation is mechanical and somewhat random, the brain tries its best. Section 5. Beyond the rub, other ways we see phosphenes. Rubbing your eyes is not the only way to see phosphenes. There are several other situations that can trigger them. For example, have you ever stood up too quickly? Sometimes you might feel dizzy. You might also see spots or flashes of light. This can be due to a sudden drop in blood pressure. It is called orthostatic hypotension. This affects blood flow to your brain and eyes. This change in blood flow can briefly affect the retina. It can cause the photoreceptor cells to fire. This leads to those fleeting visual sensations. Similarly, a hard sneeze or a strong cough can sometimes do it. The sudden increase in pressure within your head can stimulate the retina. It is the same basic principle at play. Mechanical force, even indirect, causes the cells to react. More serious situations can also cause phosphenes. A bump to the head, for instance. If you hit your head, you might see stars. This is a common symptom of a mild concussion. Section 6. Handle with care, a gentle warning for your eyes. While seeing phosphenes from eye rubbing is common, it is important to be careful. Rubbing your eyes too hard or too often is not a good idea. Your eyes are delicate organs. They need to be treated with care. Vigorous rubbing can potentially cause harm. It might seem harmless, but there are risks involved. We should all be aware of these risks. One potential problem is scratching your cornea. The cornea is the clear front surface of your eye. If you have tiny particles of dust or dirt on your fingers or eyelashes, rubbing can drag them across the cornea. This can cause painful scratches or abrasions. Frequent hard rubbing can also increase the pressure inside your eye. This is known as intraocular pressure. This is not good for overall eye health. For people with certain eye conditions like glaucoma, increased eye pressure is particularly dangerous. Glaucoma is a disease that damages the optic nerve. It is often linked to high intraocular pressure. Section 7. The amazing science behind your inner light show. So, there you have it. The mystery of seeing stars when you rub your eyes is solved. It is not magic, it is neuroscience in action. It all starts with simple mechanical pressure. This pressure stimulates the light-sensitive cells in your retina. These cells, the photoreceptors, then send signals to your brain. They do this just as if they had detected real light from the outside world. Your brain, ever the interpreter, receives these signals. It processes them through its visual cortex. It tries to make sense of this unusual input. The result is the fascinating display of phosphenes. You see flashes, patterns, and swirls of light. These are all created internally. They are a product of your own biology working in an interesting way. It is a direct experience of your nervous system at work. This entire process highlights the amazing complexity of our visual system. It shows how sensitive our eyes are.